So there's one pretty big reason why I'm kind of like going back and forth on whether I want to spend this week on my main account. As you guys know, I've cut back a little bit on spending. Still do the bigger events and stuff like that that have good resources. And again, this is an event that does have good resources, because if we take a look at the celebration, and if we did go all in on it, I mean, it's going to be one where we can get a lot of resources here. Granted, we're about to be finished with our main item here. We're up to like a level 24. We just need to finish like a couple more points here, and then we'll be done with our first one, and then we'll start working on the second. Although the second doesn't really excite me that much. The big takeaway from this is, and I think the big reason why like I'm a little hesitant, is of course one of the best ways to get the coupons in this event, the treasure train coupons, the charm ones, by spending VIP and of course buying all the packages out. So I don't know just yet, because we would end up with about 400 of these tickets, I think. Here's what's holding me back. Number one, we're still of course in 2024, and we've already completely maxed out the points here. We already have the series collection badge. We've had it for like ever. I think it only took like 4 months of this year for us to actually cap this out. So there's no need to continue to go for the cap. And beyond that, these are Realms Gate, Void Vortex, and Void Arc bonuses, none of which I care about in the slightest. Getting additional speed isn't going to do too much for you. Damage reduction is nice, and crit damage is nice, but we already have so much crit damage, I feel like, from a bunch of different ones. Granted, one of them's for campaign only, so this would be nice to have. But again, I just don't really care too much for Void Vortex. Literally, it's done within the first day. Void Arc, like the only thing you'd even care about is like the PvP in it. And then in Realms Gate, like, don't really care about that as well. The only positive would be is if I wanted to finish some of these other treasures out that we were close to finishing. Things like getting the Mage, additional all damage reduction up to another 4%. Control immunity offset for Ranger, Assassin, and Priest. We've already capped out the really good ones here, the crit damage and the holy damage, which was just absolutely amazing. We have another one that's like Aspen Dungeon, Sealand, Tower of Dreams, that I don't particularly care about. These might be the ones we'd want to go for. So this series is still pretty solid. We have 4-star, almost 5-star on the Unswerving Love Cake, which that is our Doom Terminator Vulcan. Giving him more survivability and such could be good, because we're right there. We're literally just one box away from getting that one done. We already finished this one out, and then maybe going for more Mage, Ranger, Assassin, Control Precision, because we actually do use our Sun Devourer EOS for CC. That could be useful because it's useful in every game mode. Again, we have another Realms Gate, Void Vortex, and then we have the PvP one. So there's a lot of these that I don't particularly care about. And that's where the struggle I'm coming in is kind of at right now. We have some tickets, right? We got 33. Let's see what happens with these 33. Now, the downside is we're not going to get any of the pink boxes here. I'm kind of just seeing if we can hit anything big here. At first glance, I feel like, oh, this is going to be probably our worst runs ever. Like, I don't think we hit anything. I don't think there's anything we got to craft. We got to upgrade some of our lower tier stuff. We get to, disassemble stuff for more resources. There's no uprate for the regular one, so we're still waiting to see what happens there. And really, that's what I mean. It really just comes down to that, because we get the regular chest. We do have some other chests in here as well. So like in that scenario right there, we just got that one. It is for the 2024 treasures, and therefore, I think it's what, the bouquet of flowers. So like, any and all we get here are going to go towards those bouquets, because that will help level us up. We also still have these for like our regular treasure train too, that I just don't know what to do with. We just have so many chests now, and I just have no clue what I'm going to do with so many of them. We even have like so many extra shards that are going to get turned into fodder here. These are like Cloud Island materials. These are more Cloud Island materials. These are regular resources. Like, It's just getting to the point where it's like, if it's not directly helping me in like Void campaign, I don't know if I really care about it, to be honest. Like, and this is one of those where it's like, I just don't know if this series itself is even worth going for. Normally I'd say it's always going for to get your bonus, but we've already got that 24% attack and 36% HP. And I guess the only thing we have to look at is what are the other rewards we would get from this, right? We take a look at the goal rewards. I mean, really? Not much to it, right? We're not getting a ton of things from this. The only way we're getting like extra Destiny transition materials is if we buy the relay pack, which again, well, what is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 270, 220, or 320, 350, 370, 380. So this is a $400 pack or more. Holy but-Jesus. I mean, well, that's where the 1,000 is going to come from. You're going to spend 400 here. And then we're going to spend, what, 450. Gosh. Yeah, so this is definitely a 1,000 event here. It's just, I don't know. Like, it's weird that we're not getting more treasure train stuff, right? Like, there's no treasures to be acquired from here. Are there any treasures to be acquired? I don't think so. I thought there were more. I imagine there's a bonus for getting all of these done as well. Maybe. I don't know. This is one of those really weird, confusing events. This was actually a really good event. I did like this. I really think, I guess it's just this. So we'd have to spend 100 more at this point to get here to unlock it. And then we should be able to get like all 6 of the purchases here. So we could start working on a brand new item. We'll get more bonus rewards, which include sublimations, chests, stellar shards. I don't know if this one's really worth going for. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're actually considering it. This is just one that it feels really weird that, like, I know it'd help finish some of these other treasures out, but it's to the point where, like, there aren't really treasures I really care about finishing besides, like, the ones I already did. Like this, like the warrior one done. I guess we could work on the mage one as well. Like, I think if I had to give like a couple that I cared about, I don't even think I care about control immunity offset for ranger, assassin, or priest. It really comes down to finishing the rotary phone, which is an orange, and doing the bouquet, which is another orange. So maybe it would be possible. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm just in a conundrum if it's even worth spending on this event. Let me know if you guys did and you regret it, if you think it's going to help you out. All those things down below. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.